Hey, it's Pete Holmes. You're watching Comedy Matters TV. Shout out to Sirius XM.
Pete Holmes, what's up, man? How are you?
Gurian.
In the house.
You delicious fatty fruit, like a durian. That's a fat fruit.
I heard about that. That there's a durian, right?
A durian,
Where's it from?
Yeah, I think it's Japanese. This is Zach Sherwin.
Hey, Zach, how are
This
you?
is Jeremy.
Gurian.
Nice to meet you.
Yes,
It's a really smelly fruit, but they're delicious.
Durian. Yeah, somebody told me about that. Yeah,
It's like
a
an
weird
avocado,
It's
but-
one of those weird facts that for some reason it's good to know.
You should always
never
have
know.
one in your front pocket and be like, in
Instead
case
of-
you forget my name, here's a fruit you don't know.
Instead of this pocket handkerchief?
No, I think you look sharp.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Well, this is a huge honor, man, that you're hosting the award show.
It's a fun thing. I always get nervous. I still get nervous in Montreal because you want to do well. It's not because of industry or deals or anything. It's just such a rite of passage and something I'm so, like you said, it's a privilege and an honor to do it.
Huge, because they could have asked anybody, and they asked you to do it. And I don't mean anybody. There was other comedians they could have asked.
That's true. I have to think of the other people that they considered, and I'm very happy that they chose their third choice.
Last year was Mulaney, I think.
He was not.
Yeah, he was the host. Sure.
They told me Jeff Ross did it. If I had known Mulaney did it, I wouldn't phone it in. I would have wrote some jokes. Yikes! I'm only doing 5 minutes. I'm more excited about the riffs in between to see what happens and to talk about the fun moments.
And that stuff you can improv.
That's what I'm
for
saying.
sure. Yeah, exactly.
Lazy man's comedy.
So-
Not improv in general, just that.
What's coming up for you? What's coming up for you?
I don't know. Touring. Going to try and do some tours. There's more tour dates at PeteHolmes.com. Going out on the road, doing all the heliums and stuff like that. And obviously here, Boston, Portland.
You're doing the podcast, though, right? Let's make it weird. What is it?
You made it weird.
You made it weird.
And that's going strong. And
You
then
did one up here, didn't you?
just this morning.
Who was on with you?
We had Kumail. TJ was in the crowd. Kumail and Emily. And we had Brooks Wheelan was talking about leaving SNL. Yeah.
Did he mention? I haven't wanted to bring it up to him, but I know that everybody.
He has a good sense of humor about it.
I hate to ask people about stuff that's not happening anymore.
Yeah.
Like you had a great show.
Yeah,
and
but it's fine to bring up. I think I can speak for Brooks too. He seemed to have a good thing, and I don't mind at all. I crumpled up a piece of paper and hit him in the back with it and said, "That's from Lorne." So he's laughing.
No, but it's an honor to even have a show. A lot of
That's
people
right.
never get a show.
I mean,
So just the fact that you had a show.
it's completely true. I feel that way 100%. And Zach did almost all the warm up. He was on the show, got a standing ovation.
That's
He's amazing.
huge. Are you one of the new faces, or?
No, I'm doing this and a couple other shows on the fest, but there were over 80 Pete Holmes shows, I think. So yeah, it was a huge accomplishment.
I'm sorry,
Hey,
this
Teach.
is an important periodical that you guys are working for right now, but I just wanted to say I thought Pete did great on his podcast show,
I did a great podcast show.
and it's exciting to see a comedian whose podcast is even more successful than he is. So I just introduced Andy Kindler, so I'm in roast mode.
That was amazing. That was amazing. And you saw it here on Comedy Matters TV on Sirius XM.